What's going on, fam? Welcome back. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I know you've been enjoying your day so far, right? If not, you will after this presentation. Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you, okay? But as you can see on the screen, we back continue our divine alignment light code presentation series. So today is all about 119. So if this 119 just been sneaking up on you and you've been seeing it a lot lately, this presentation is for you, okay? Again, be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And many of you guys are seeing, these numbers, these different synchronistic events because you're growing through your own transformation and atonement process. It's time to grow to the next level. Not go, but you're going to grow to the next level on your hero's journey, right? And so what's been happening so far, the universe been lining up the right people, places, and event just to support your growth because you want to leave no stone unturned. You're going from the known to the unknown. And there are many people like myself, many beacons of light sharing their ups and downs, the things that didn't work, the things that worked, not really not ashamed to share their mistakes with you because you can always learn from other people, okay? And that's part of my purpose. I'm here to share my story with you because like if you come across this same situation, you'll know what to do and what not to do, right? And also some things that you can use to help you level up, like these 7 hermetic principles, okay? But you'll be able to skip some levels, but you still got to grow through your own personal transformation and atonement process so you can be the person that you came here to be, okay? So with that being said, it's all about 119. And Earth is a school. We're going to lead right into it. Our purpose and mission require learn a whole bunch of life lessons, right? To gain that experience and knowledge for our soul grow. So if you've been doing the same thing over and over again, it's never too late to start all over. Change your routine, change your schedule, right? Let those people go that have been slowing you down and you haven't grown since you've been around these individuals. It's time to let them go. And the universal law, right? When you let something go, something or equal or greater value has to return. So let them go and be grateful for the experiences that you had with these people, but be open to receive better experiences that's going to support where you need to be right now, okay? I hope that makes sense. So as you grow and learn those 7 hermetic principles, right, you're going to share your knowledge and wisdom with people. You're going to trust your own intuition, your own inner voice, your own energy, and everything matters, okay? So it's time to tap back into yourself, okay? And also, it's time to follow your own biorhythm and flow. Where are you at? What's your personal day like today? Okay, what day number are you on? I like to live by the numbers, and then once you get these numbers down, you pretty much just go with your own flow and don't let these numbers get the best of you, okay? But you can use them as a tool to help you navigate in this matrix reality of your universe, okay? I hope that makes sense. So, and I'll do a quick breakdown of this personal day numbers to see where you at today, okay? But lastly here, with the intro, pay yourself first 10%. Every time you get some money in, no matter how big or small, 10 cents, a dollar, $10, right? Pay yourself first before you pay any bill, okay? And then you're gonna save that money, stack it up, right? And then you're gonna invest in over time. You're gonna use that money that you've been paying yourself to invest in your next investment or your asset opportunity, okay? So you can let your money work for you instead of you working hard for the money, okay? Let's reverse the polarities here, okay? So by now it's all about being intentional with everything. You can't get away with nothing. So you reap what you sow, right? And especially that, hey, Earth is a school. You got to use these 7 hermetic principles or these 7 universal laws to really get things going in your life. And that everything matters. Your name, your life path number. If you need help with that, go back to some of my previous presentations. I'll walk you right through that, okay? And lastly here, natal chart. Go to astroseek.com. They'll hook you up. I scratched the surface level going over the houses and how everything is, is pretty much is synchronistic together. Everything is interconnected. That's the word I was looking for. And but we're gonna go a little bit deep into the natal chart and also the makings of our human body and what can it do, all right, what it's supposed to do, right? So with that being said, let's dive right into it. 119, if you seeing this on the surface level, it's a great thing. It's like, oh, before we dive into it, let's talk about this personal day real quick. To get your personal day calculation, to see where you're at today, you're going to take the month and day of your date of birth, not including the year, right? So for the sake of training, this person was born on the 1st of January. On the 2nd of January. So 1 + 2 = 3, right? And then you're going to take the current date. So let's say for the sake of this presentation, the current date was June 7th, 2022. and 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. So when you add all these up, it equals up to what? 22. So for this individual, this day, the 7th of June or the 16th or the 25th will be some powerful days for this individual. Hint, hint. And then you're gonna leave no stone unturned. A lot of people don't like to reduce master number, but hey, let's break it down, okay? 4 is all about what? Building those, solid foundations and stuff like that, and having some goals and plans in your life, right? So with that, let's lead on in. So if like this is a 4-day for you, what is that saying? Like, hey, today I need to be working on, what are some things I need to be working on, as far as like my self-development, self-discovery, self-realization. Do I have any plans for my life? Do I have any goals? So if you don't have any goals, just sit with yourself. Okay, where do I need to be right now? And then from there, you're going to come up with some ideas, write things down, and also research behind it and come back to it the next day, because the next day is going to be your strategy day, which is the 5 energy, right? You see it right here. So it's just that simple. But again, there's no cookie cutter recipe, but you want to get yourself in alignment with your own biorhythm of life, okay? So let's talk about this 119 and give you my takeaways and get you out of here. So 119, you got this 1. All about what? Manifestation, being independent, that leadership, innovator, right? And it's a double energy of that, okay? So you're getting 2 folds than 1 vibration. So anytime you have these 2 ones lining up together like that in sequence, you might well say cheese. The universe is taking a snapshot right now, and that leading into this number 9, which is what? Ending, conclusion, completion, right? And also letting you know about tapping into your humanitarian, efforts, being idealist, having some compassion for people, to include yourself first, right? And also it's all about universal love. And we'll dive a little bit deeper on my takeaways and get you out of here. So, before we lead into it, it's all about polarity, okay? So if you want to flip that switch, this right here will take it home for you, okay? So to destroy an undesirable rate of mental vibration, okay, put into the operation of principle of polarity, and concentrate on the opposite pole to which that you desire to suppress. So you're going to kill out that undesirable by changing its polarity. So, and that's from the 3 initiatives of Kabbalion. So a quick example that you can't be happy and sad at the same time frame. You can either be one or the other. There's no mid ground with this, okay? Love, hate, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta flip that switch. So if you're feeling that, hey, your vibration is a little low, why is your vibration low? Everything has a root cause, right? So the material item's gonna come and go, but knowledge of self is longer lasting, and you can duplicate that thing over and over again and help people, to include yourself first, right? But most importantly, guys, if you don't learn anything else, learn these 7 hermetic principles. It's going to take you far. You don't have to guess anymore. You don't have to go off of blind faith. All right. So with polarity, there's a good side, not so good side. There's some things we can work on. There's some things we've been doing great at, but we can always continue to work on thyself, right? And within each and every person, we have that divine masculine and feminine principle within each of us. So many people are just functioning off of one principle. It's time to balance your energies out so you can be that fully version of yourself, okay? You'll know when to be creative. You'll know when to, enforce that masculine energy, right? To show that, hey, I'm in control here. So it's all about, balancing your polarities within you. So let's talk about this 119, get you out of here. So number 1 relates to what? Creating our own reality with our thoughts, beliefs, words, emotion, action. And you know what? You got to step out of your comfort zone when this 119 pops up. And again, with this number 11 vibrations, letting you know, like, hey, this is a time of spiritual enlightenment and karmic life situation. And also tells you to connect with your higher self at this time. And you got to live your purpose and mission in life, okay? It's time to get the work done. All right, you want to waste yours. And so this number 9, again, it represents ending, completion, universal spiritual laws, right? That we talked about, the higher perspective, seeing the bigger picture, or the bigger, the grand scheme of things, higher perspectives, right? Point of view. And it's also about the concept of karma, living life as a positive example for others to follow. And also you being very generous, self-sacrifice, because you don't mind stepping out there amongst the crowd just to be the example and to speak up for what's wrong and what's right, okay? And living that righteous life. Okay, that's what light working is all about, living righteous. Okay, so at the end of the day, 119 is a powerful number of transformation and personal spirituality and karmic consequences. So at this present time, anytime you get ideas, no matter if it's 119 or 1111, right? Write those things down. Those are your seeds that you need to bring into manifestation. You are the manifesting agent on the physical plane. I heard that makes sense so far. So let me give you my takeaways, and I'm gonna get you out of here. So when this number shows up, and it will show up on you, it let you know that, hey, the positive energy that you've been sending out are now coming back to you, in equal in kind, and you are well blessed by the universe, when you see this number, because you really been putting in the work somehow, some way. Like, hey, my intentions are pure. I want nothing but the best for the planet and mankind, and and just for my species, period, right? So it's all about being the example. So, and also it reminds you that, hey, as you focus upon your life path and your soul purpose and mission in life, your personal spirituality will grow and flourish. Okay, again, as you focus upon your life path and soul mission, your personal spirituality will grow and flourish. Okay, the universe will line up the right people to view whatever you're trying to put out. Okay, all right, the people gonna line up just for you. Okay, so it's all organic here. Okay, you don't have to force the envelope, and also it's letting you know that self-help is okay. Continue to work on yourself. Love yourself 100% without judgment. You're not the same person that you were yesterday. You made a mistake, but you need to, reflect upon those mistakes and what can you do better so you don't, duplicate those same things, in the future. Okay. Also, as we close and wrap things up, listen to your intuition and be grateful for all the blessings in your life, because you got to remember, there are people out there that would love to be in your shoes, no matter where you at in life right now. There are people out there that would love to swap places with you. So have some gratitude for where you at right now. Everything happens for a reason. So that's why, once you realize, like, every situation is a lesson, you're gonna take your life serious each and every day. Okay. So also, this letting you know that a phase, goal, or situation in your life is coming to completion. Please remember, as one door closes, another one has to open for you. Okay, so look forward to wonderful new beginnings and auspicious opportunities. Okay, because they just gonna pop up for you. That's because the universe gonna mirror your intent, and it's gonna support your growth. Okay, and as we close things out, reflection, it's time to fulfill your destiny. All right, it's time to begin a spiritual based practice of some shape or form, right, or profession, and share your talents and gifts with people. So right now you need to expect guidance. It's gonna happen for you. Expect guidance and support along the way as you grow through your own personal transformation atonement process. And also, it's a reminder to shed your love and light on humanity as a whole. Okay, guys, this has been my takeaway when it comes to 119. And as we wrap things up, when it comes to this time-based repeating numbers, remember, we're gonna leave no stone unturned. We're gonna break these numbers down to its true essence. Okay, so this 119 breaks down to, again, we bring down that 1. And 9 plus 1 is what? 10. And 1 plus 0 is what? 1. And see, you have this 11 again, right? It's all about manifestation. That's why I say cheese. And then that 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay? And 2 is all about union, cooperation, balance, diplomacy, the peacemaker. All right, being that mediator, and being that ear to listen when people need the some rational and a rational voice or a rational opinion. Okay, but you are that power behind the throne, so do you. All right, and this 119 is letting you know it's all about, hey, the alpha, the number 1, the number 9, the omega, and in the middle, in that center is the 1. That's you. It's always been you. So don't give your power away. Okay, but guys, again, as we close things out with this 119, and when it comes to polarity, to destroy an undesirable rate of mental vibration. So no matter where you at right now, what's been holding you back, you need to put into operation the principle of polarity and really concentrate on the opposite pole of that which you desire to suppress. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna kill out that undesirable by changing its polarity. Okay, you can't be happy and sad at the same time frame, but you can choose to be one or the other. What are you choosing? All right. So guys, this has been, my takeaway when it comes to, angel number or ancestor number or this energy frequency and vibration of 119. All right. As always, our purpose and mission require learn a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and knowledge for our soul growth. The past, present, and future is happening right now. So you have free will to change, to flip the polarity and switch, change your routine and learn something new. If you want new results, it's up to you. It's always been you. All right. Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll be back with another presentation soon. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.